time round, things were going to get worse. In September 1985, days of unrest followed the police shooting of a Brixton mother. Police had raided a house in connection with their investigations into a robbery. The suspect's mother, Cherry Gross, was shot as she lay in bed. The local community expressed their outrage.
I mean, people just started to gather up because it was like pure disbelief.
You know, everyone's got that feeling of that's someone's mum. Everyone feels for that family, so everyone just goes out and just goes mad because they know nothing's going to happen. They know there's going to be no apology, there's nothing. So they just go out and they just do what you have to do, which is riot.
The main thing of the day, really throughout, was the unity between the black and white people on the protest that turned into a riot, which again the police provoked. It was a standoff for a long, long time.
Said, I've had enough of this, let's charge, and several around him did, so everybody else followed.
We heard it kicked off in Brixton.
Yeah.
And fun enough, I had a guest from America, a white guy, Peter Doherty, who works for MTV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you want to see something interesting? And we literally go down there. I remember we got some beers, got some spliff, sat right in the middle of Railton Road, which was like its epicentre, and spent the day watching the riot kick off. Green van pulls in, cops all about to get off. Brothers picked up bricks, bottled them, whatever was to hand, and they could not get off that bus for about 3 hours until another 2 transit vans came in to kind of free them up. You know, later that afternoon, the cars are being tipped over, they're being set alight.
Whilst the stewards of the Anti-Poll Tax Federation were keen to keep the thing moving up into the square, many of them felt they'd gone too far.
The march stopped, and most political marches do stop outside Downing Street. And after a time, some of the demonstrators actually sat down. And the sit down lasted really, you know, a couple of minutes, maybe not that long. People then started trying to pull the barriers down that separated the police from the demonstration.
Get the barriers out! The fucking TV cameras out of the fucking way, you cunt! I've lived in London for 20 years and I've been to every football ground to see Leeds. Apart from this one, funnily enough, the New Den. Now that is a condition known by sociologists as shitting it. The most violent and dangerous riot of recent years took place here at the New Den between Millwall and Birmingham on May the 2nd, 2002.
Oh, it was very violent. It's probably a miracle that somebody wasn't killed.
The police was being attacked from 3 different sides of the crossroads. There was burning cars. There was people, you know, these green bins, you know, wheelie bins. There was wheelie bins blazing and people masked up pushing the wheelie bins into the police. Absolute mayhem.